Music teaser.
Is the fucking best.
E1 to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood with Hold the Mayo. The segment where I bust down and expose the lies in these here articles. But before I get started, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Hot Lava Music TV YouTube channel, Von Savage Media YouTube channel, and all the channels on the network. Also shout out to CJ Link, First Time, Don P, Tia, Nightfall, BB, Chris, Mike, N9, Steal My Beats, Adia, Antonio, and K. Mohammed. I know ya all rocking with me, so let's get it cracking. And what up? With that being said, Vermont man who punched defense attorney in the face later threatened to kill judge and sexually assault prosecutor. Well damn. At this point it seems as if white boys are saying, let me see just how much I can get away with without experiencing any consequences. Running up in the Capitol, gunning down a whole bunch of people in a mass shooting. I mean, what won't my skin coat get me out of? Anyway, it goes on to say, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the District of Vermont says Joshua Puma, 35, formerly of Chittenden County, placed the calls to a Vermont Department of Corrections reporting line and that the calls were recorded. Puma was incarcerated on apparently unrelated charges when he levied the threats, federal prosecutors said. Anyway, Puma specifically stated that when he is released from jail, he will use violence and kill and maim those state officials, in addition to harming and killing other members of the legal community, prosecutors said in a press release. Puma was recently ordered hospitalized by the state court, due to mental health considerations. Just wait one damn minute. You got to be freaking kidding me. This is the most tired and lame excuse that they keep using over and over and over again. At this point the courts and the gas have blood in their hands for the events and tragedies that transpire. But also should be very worried that the people in their proximity doesn't exercise those same freedoms on them. Anyway, because of the calls, Puma was charged with 3 counts of transmitting threats in interstate commerce to injure the person of another. He pleaded not guilty before a magistrate judge in Rutland. And instead of the judge throwing the book at this punk, he treats him with sympathy. It goes on to say, a 3-page indictment says Puma levied the threat to kill the judge and the defense attorney, on or about September 30, 2021. He is said to have again threatened to kill a judge on October 26, 2021, and on that date added the sexual assault threat regarding the prosecutor. He again threatened to kill a judge on November 30, 2021, according to the indictment. Prosecutors asked the magistrate to keep Puma locked up pending trial in this matter. This defendant is eligible for detention because the charged offense is a crime of violence, they wrote. The detention request continued. The court should detain the defendant because he presents a significant danger to the community. The instant charges against Puma involve a series of threats made by him to violently kill a state court judge and state prosecutor, and to sexually assault that same prosecutor. The threats, which are recorded, are shocking, depraved and unconditional. Also, Puma specifically indicates in the threats that when he is released from jail, he will kill and maim those state officials, in addition to harming and killing other members of the legal community. The nature of this offense alone compels Puma's detention pending trial. In addition, Puma is also violent. He appears in this court on a writ from state custody where he faces charges for simple assault and stalking. Puma has been in and out of the state criminal justice system for many years, and in September 2019, while in state court, he punched his defense attorney in the face, which caused her to fall to the ground. It then took 5 security officers to restrain him. Puma later pleaded guilty to assaulting his attorney and was sentenced to 12 months to serve. Puma clearly has mental health issues and those will need to be addressed. However, until that time, there are no conditions of release this court could set that would assure the safety of the community, especially the safety of the people Puma threatened to kill, assault, and maim. For these reasons, Puma should be detained pending trial. And honestly, low-key, they didn't want to do that. Anyway, the magistrate responded that there was clear and convincing evidence that no condition or combination of conditions of release will reasonably assure the safety of any other person and the community. The magistrate said the weight of evidence against the defendant is strong, cited the defendant's raw or criminal history, and noted a history of alcohol or substance abuse as grounds for keeping the defendant detained. Though federal prosecutors didn't mention it in connection with this particular case, the defendant was previously alleged to have been involved with the heroin trade out of a South Burlington condominium in a 2013 matter. According to a Vermont jail inmate roster, Puma is incarcerated at the Southern State Correctional facility in Springfield and has been locked up since March 10, 2022. If convicted, prosecutors say Puma faces a maximum sentence of 5 years imprisonment on each count related to the telephone threats. However, maximum sentences are relatively rare in the federal system. And there you have it. If you listen closely, they just told you that they ain't did nothing. And they ain't getting ready to do nothing. Family, we going to see a lot of this as white supremacy starts to implode on itself. Anyway, go sign the petition at noantiblackracism.com. That's noantiblackracism.com. Also, go grab a shirt. And don't forget to join us on Patreon. I got 4 words for you. Love. Blessings. Peace.
Be careful for her love, she love.
Hey Riri. Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confused.
Call me when you need a friend. Call me when you need someone to come through with that loving baby. I'll be the one to get it from the back. You be putting on my body, babe. There ain't no need to answer the phone, 'cause I got you where I need you, baby. Face down in the bed, and we can get it